And welcome back to Block TV. It's time for Blockheads, where every day we bring you all the headlines you need to know in the sphere and the blockchain area, so to speak. With us today, Oran Spitzer. Oran, what do we need to know?
So the cryptosphere is obviously moving, and here are some headlines to catch you up. So first up, Crypto Globe reports American wholesaler H&M distributors start accepting cryptocurrency payments. After that, Bitcoin news with HSBC whistleblower is developing his own cryptocurrency. Cointelegraph with the headline, SEC crypto mom, delay in crypto regulation may allow more freedom for technology. Then, the Daily Hodl reported that blockchain technology can now secure your genomic data. And lastly, CCN with Bitcoin Cash developer Amari Sachet claims he is Satoshi Nakamoto. Was he really serious?
Oran, let's break all of these down. I can't wait for that man who claims he's Satoshi. But
yes,
the first and foremost.
So Crypto Globe reported that H&M distributors will start accepting payments in crypto. Now, that's a bit misleading. This is not the retailer we know and love. Some clickbait action.
No, because some of our male editors were wondering. Okay. And?
Yes, so some clickbait action here. But this H&M deals mainly in light bulbs. And they've begun accepting crypto through a partnership with Champion, a cryptocurrency e-commerce platform that allows merchants to accept crypto payments for their online businesses. This is super cool. The company believes it can be cheaper to actually settle transactions with cryptocurrencies. They think it's less fees, more savings, and just overall more convenient for their customers.
In the sphere of mass adoption, that comes under it, doesn't it?
Yes. So that's what's going on here. It seems that people are moving away from trying to get people to adopt the real way, and we're kind of building a bridge at this point. Here, we'll take crypto here. We'll take your fiat and turn it into crypto. We'll take your crypto and turn it into fiat. However we need to work to make you guys use this, this is what we're going to do.
This is what we're going to make it happen. Okay, yes, and moving along.
Yes, Bitcoin news, Hervé Falciani, he's French and Italian, known as the whistleblower, is planning to launch a cryptocurrency that, get this, would combat money laundering and fraud. This guy
How?
Yeah, so this guy was initially, let's get that. So this guy was initially convicted of the largest leak in banking history when he leaked account details of about 30,000 people with assets totaling almost 120 billion at HSBC's Swiss private bank. So his espionage, right? That's what they called it. He was convicted.
Just wondering, why would anybody trust this man? But okay.
So he was revealing those evading taxes or doing any sort of illicit activity with their account. He was charged in absentia, so he ran away to Spain and is now developing, get this, an ethical cryptocurrency token. He's kind of like Robin Hood. People aren't paying their taxes.
He did not call it an ethical cryptocurrency, did he?
No, that is what he is saying.
That is what he's saying.
This is an ethical cryptocurrency. It's called Taboo or Taboo. One of them. I would like for it to be called Taboo personally.
I think Taboo is very ethical, yes. And
it would be traceable and thwart those interested in tax evasion and other shady activity or any illicit activity, financial activity. To top the whole bad guy thing off, the project is being led by his nonprofit organization called Tactical Whistleblowers. He's working on the foundation is working on other blockchain projects focused around ethics. So really, can we say that he's a bad guy?
I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's a genius marketer. I think it's really all about the branding. And probably what he would use, or if I were, what I would use if I was trying to market ethical blockchain or ethical cryptos is, I did the bad stuff, I know how to find them out. It's kind of like catch me if you can.
Right.
Okay, fascinating. And moving along.
Cointelegraph reported on crypto regulation iffiness, right? Possibly being the freedom that the industry needs to move on its own. So that's kind of an interesting take. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, often referred to as Crypto Mom, sounds like a superhero, recently said that this lack of a clear legal framework and delay in working things out gives blockchain projects a chance to mature so that regulators can come to better conclusions and regulate things more properly. So Pierce noted that regulating a new industry, shocking, will be a lengthy process, and that they have the ability to either halt innovation or enable it with appropriate regulation. So really, she made it sound like this intense drama, but she's right. They are regulating an entire new industry.
No, they are regulating. I think this comes on the heels of the leak last week from Commissioner Johnson from the SEC saying that ultimately, I'm just going to, ultimately there will be regulation. Ultimately, there will be an ETF approved. So, I mean, clearly intense, but it's not going away in those, in those places that need to regulate it, which, one can say is good news. And moving along.
The Daily Huddle on securing some pretty serious data, if you think so. So one of blockchain's many use cases is data security. And it seems that now we have to do that even with our genomic data, so our genetics. So generally, if you lose a password to something, right, this is kind of what the report said. So if you lose a password to something, you can change it, or if you lost a credit card, or if it's stolen, you can cancel it, and so on. But you can't do that with your genetic data, right? Everyone is unique. Everybody has their own DNA, and companies like 23andMe and Ancestry.com have taken the internet kind of by storm lately, right? They're powerhouses within their fields, but they are not great at handling personal information and genetic data of their customers.
So essentially what? They're looking to protect genetic data via blockchain? So
not 23andMe and Ancestry, but they are not really doing well. And the FTC revealed that it was actively investigating 23andMe and Ancestry over these sorts of allegations. And so now companies are actually moving forward with the alpha versions of their platforms. We have Nebula Genomics, Luna DNA, and Shivam. So these are all the companies that are kind of trying to solve this problem with their own platform.
Currently in development, but that would basically mean for people who want to protect their DNA.
Right, for people who want to protect their personal data in that way.
The data about their DNA.
Right, correct.
Okay, interesting. Yes, moving along.
Very interesting. CCN, BCH developer and self-described benevolent dictator of the Bitcoin ABC, Amari Sachet, has claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto. Sachet said this in a tweet we have here, actually. CCN has you covered, actually also posting a screenshot in addition to the already embedded tweet, just in case it gets deleted in some way, which I thought was great. We have to definitely check that out if it went away or anything like that. So he obviously meant it, but Bitcoin Core developer Gregory Maxwell explained that faking Satoshi's identity is actually much easier than one might think. He cited Craig Wright doing the same thing when he claimed to prove he was Satoshi by simply...
Are you kidding? I mean, like a gazillion, well, at least a dozen people constantly claim they're Satoshi in many, many ways.
Right, so he's saying basically people are copying some sort of code, right? They're giving really, really obscure instructions on verifying this information, and then they're like, here, look, oh no, it's your fault. You can verify that. You can verify that.
Okay, yeah, well, I just want to take this opportunity and tell everybody that I'm actually the Queen of England. But no way of verifying that. That's it.
Not at all.
Would that be the news of the day?
It will be, but if you think we should cover anything in particular, feel free to screenshot it, upload it to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, really anywhere. Hashtag BLOCKHEADS and tag us at BLOCKTV News.
Exactly what she said. Thank you so much. And we, of course, will be right back.